Interesting. Don't deny it before you try it. Perfect little saying. I love this. They have done so well. It's almost like I'm in the places that they are talking about. Like, so good. Good morning. It is Thursday, July 18th. We are up bright and early. I went for a walk. Me and Cookie got our Starbucks. And now I'm off to a quick appointment to get an x-ray of my teeth because, let me tell you something, I still have a few wisdom teeth that need to go. So gonna get a quick x-ray on that, and then today the Stranger Things candle collection round 1 comes out at Bath and Body Works, so we are gonna go check it out. They all look like delicious gourmand scents. There's waffles, there's ice cream, there's coffee, all the scents that I love. So we're gonna do that today, so come along for the fun, a little behind the scenes. I'll probably do a few TikToks for the Bath and Body Works stuff. And I believe that the Bath and Body Works stuff is gonna have a little bit more to the collection at a later date. I'm not sure when, but body care, all that good stuff. Let's go. Okay, we arrived at the Bath & Body Works parking lot. It is currently 9:45 a.m. and they open at 10. So I did my x-ray for my teeth, quick, simple, and easy. And now I'm gonna throw on a little bit of makeup while we wait. And I'm gonna try out a few new products that I just got from Sephora. So if you're interested in that, stay along for the ride. If not, skip forward and we will go to Bath and Body Works soon. I have my little Stony Clover ballet slippers, small pouch. Have I taken off the little tag here? No, not yet, but that's fine. It does hold quite a bit. One new thing that I got from Sephora is this day little I think it's the cactus fruit 3-in-1 styling wand. And what you can see here, it's like a wand. How cool is that? And it just tames flyaways. I will say there's a lot of product on here, so you will kind of want to smooth it out with your fingers. But like any flyaways, it's just so easy and I love it. This is one new thing that I just got and I love it. I have used it every day since I got it 2 days ago. I am throwing on this little Charlotte Tilbury under eye serum, and it just magically makes your under eyes look so much more even and put together. Yep, there's people. I don't know if they're going to a movie at 9:45. I have a feeling that they are lining up for Bath and Body Works because some people are just like that, or they're the workers. I'm not sure. Just look how seamless that is. Put it over the eyelids, and it just gives me that extra brightness that I'm looking for. Next, I'm gonna throw on a little bit of the Fenty Beauty skin tint. Not new, but something that I choose all the time as my base. Very light and simple. It gives a very natural skin-like finish. It's not too glowy and it's not too matte. It just looks like skin. Now, I definitely consider Stranger Things like a fall Halloweenish vibe, so that'll be fun to set the vibe in the fall with these candles. Oh my gosh, they're lining up outside. There's 9 minutes left. These people literally are lined up outside. Little eyebrows. I'm just gonna use the Rare Beauty just to fill in the areas that are a little bit more fine and any gaps that I may have. Super easy to use. And I love the brush spoolie it comes with because you can just kind of seamlessly blend it through and it looks pretty natural. I did work in retail for a few years during college, like my freshman, I would say through junior year. And let me tell you, there would be people lined up. I used to work at the mall and it was a retail store, and these people would literally line up right when it like opened, and it was like a literally a weekday, and it was like, why are you here at 9 a.m.? But then again, why am I here right now at 10 a.m.? So you can't judge. I just remember having that feeling of, oh my gosh, there's people already here when you want an easygoing morning. No, let me tell you, there is always somebody that's ready to go in the morning, ready to shop. And I will say I don't blame them, because if I have time and there's something that I want, I love to shop too. Today's little look is actually inspired by Nancy. So I used a little bit of some pins to kind of pull back the hair. I know her hair is typically kind of curled or permed because it's set in the 80s for the show. I do recommend Stranger Things if you like the 80s vibe. There's good music, the outfits, the settings, kind of just like seeing how restaurants and buildings looked and clothes. I really like it. At first I was like, Stranger Things, I'm not really sure that's kind of like my vibe. It seems a little sci-fi scary, but there is some good parts, and it really definitely intrigues you in. I definitely recommend it if you are interested in kind of that time series stuff. I love the 80s, and I love the music of that time. So many good artists: Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Madonna, all those bands. Just such a good vibe. So if you are into that, you like that type of music, I would recommend. I know there's a scary aspect to it and a little sci-fi, but I recommend it. Okay, so I am trying a new blush. This is the Patrick Tall She's Flushed, and I follow Emily Enchanted on Instagram and YouTube, and she does Disney content. She's definitely so fun to watch. If you haven't checked her out, she has great Disney content. She goes to Disney World and Land, so definitely recommend. And she always wears the prettiest flush of blush, and it's like suntan, and she does it on her nose, and I just absolutely love the way that it looks. So when I saw this in stock at Sephora, I was like, yes, Emily, you have convinced me, so I am doing this. So I think Patrick usually does the powder first. Ooh, it's the perfect name for this. Like, she is flushed. It really looks like you've been out in the sun, or you're like blushing in your rosy cheeks. I love this. So pretty. I don't know if you can see it well in this light, but I usually go for the light pinks and the more cooler tones, but this is like a perfect sun tan look. And just like Emily, she does her nose. Ooh! If it's too much, you can always mute it with a powder puff. I'm gonna use a little bit of the cream to make it a little more glowy. Look at that perfect little suntan. I don't know if it's too much, but whatever. I think last I'm gonna just throw on some mascara. Probably not gonna do too much. It is 9:58. They all want the Steve's ice cream. I just have a feeling they want Steve's ice cream candle. I don't know if Nancy has a lot of mascara going on in the show, but just a little brightening effect. The eyes, just to give me that little bit of fun. Okay, last but not least, I got the Summer Fridays iced coffee, and I had it for like 2 days, and I'm already hitting a little bit of emptiness in it, which is crazy, but it's so good. Caramely iced coffee, I want to eat it. This is so good. Yeah, so when I saw this in stock, these are usually never in stock in Sephora, so I got it. Iced coffee, summer Fridays. I have the vanilla one and I have not been able to restock it. Anyway, we are looking good. It's 10 o'clock on the dot and we are ready to go see the Stranger Things collection. Like I said, this is just part 1, so stay tuned for more. But they're just doing the 4 candles for now. So we're gonna spray a little bit of Sol de Janeiro, 68 today. I mix them up all the time. I love basically all the numbers. We are all set to go. Come along. Interesting. I'm getting all 4 of the Stranger Things candles, and then I do have a free gift, so I'm gonna pick up a pumpkin little wall plug because I need a new one. We just got the 4 new candles, and let me tell you, I really didn't smell good enough in there. There was a lot of people trying them out, so I just grabbed and go, and they said they were limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone. So I grabbed and I goed, and now we're gonna see what they smell like. So I'm just gonna go in the order of how they are right now. First up, we have the pineapple pizza. This is the one that I was probably like the most not sure I was gonna get. The name of this is Argoyle's Pineapple Pizza, baked pizza dough, juicy pineapple, and fresh basil. First you get the pineapple, and then you get hit with that little like basil dough, like a little burnt pizza, like a little crispy crust of, like a little crispy piece of pizza with the basil on top with a little Parmesan. I actually like this. This is interesting enough. I feel like when we burn it, I don't know what it's gonna smell like, but if you were gonna take one of those old school pepper bottles with the jar and sniff it, it literally smells like a pizza place. Don't deny it before you try it. Perfect little saying. I love this. Next up, the coffee one. I like automatically knew I was gonna like it just because the color, the coffee, and this is Hopper's Coffee, and it has the signature little saying, mornings are for coffee and contemplation. Notes are roasted coffee grounds, tonka bean, and a splash of half and half. I would love to be drinking that right now. I need a coffee refill immediately. It's like a cold brew. You're not getting like that Paris cafe or really sweetie coffee ones that they usually have. This is definitely more like a true coffee, smelling that bean, a little bit of that cream, but definitely straight up coffee, and I love it. Any kind of coffee scent I am all for. It smells just like you think it is, straight up coffee and some creamer, and I love that combo. Steve's ice cream. As an inner Nancy lover, I secretly kind of want her to be back with Steve, but it is what it is. But Stranger Things, Steve's Scoops. Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream Parlor, Ocean of Flavors. And this has vanilla ice cream, golden waffle cone, and parlor sprinkles. Imagine the perfect little waffle cone with vanilla with the sprinkles. All right. That's it. I am smelling the sprinkles, but I'm also getting that waffly smell and vanilla. This literally smells like an ice cream shop. They have done so well. It's almost like I'm in the places that they are talking about. Like with the pizza, I feel like I'm in a pizza place. With the coffee, I feel like I'm in a coffee shop. It's like straight up sweetness or straight up pizza. It's almost like the atmosphere, which is really interesting. One might be my top fave so far. And last but not least, we have 11's waffle. Friends, don't lie. Perfect. This one has frozen waffles, maple syrup, and melted butter. Yum. I could just taste a Lego My Eggo waffle right now. I like it. I'm getting more buttery. It's not like pumpkin pecan waffles where it's like almost like too syrupy. This is a very nice smooth waffle, big square of butter on top of a waffle. If you were to sniff a Lego My Eggo right out of the toaster, this is it. With that little butter on top. So good. I am so impressed with this collection. Let me know if you've tried any of it. If you're able to go snag some, I would say run because we don't know how long they're gonna be here. It's while supplies last, so these are limited. This is just part one though. We may get a little body care, but I had to pick up all four and I am surprisingly loving them all. I will burn all of them. I'm keeping all of them. These are gonna be great for fall and getting into that Stranger Things mood for the upcoming season. Don't know when it's coming out. I'll have to look that up. I think they're in production, but I don't know if we have an exact date. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let me know. But this is just so fun. I would say my top one is Steve's Scoops, and I really actually like the waffle one. These are just so interesting and unique. These are all something that I really haven't smelled before. This is not your average waffle. This is not your average like sweetie. But I like the other two as well. I'm a gourmand girl. If you like the ice cream, the sprinkles, the waffles, the butter flavors, these are it. We even have a coffee and a little bit of pineapple. It's just so good. And I just want to thank you for watching. If you picked up anything, let me know which one your favorite candle is, and I will see you soon for part 2. I hope, fingers crossed, and thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you want, and I will talk to you later. Bye.